Make a little video. How's it going?
What's up, dude?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Nice to meet you.
You ready?
We're gonna watch the stage.
Yeah.
Good morning, good morning. Today is January 20th, Tuesday, 2026. I'm super sleepy, but I made a promise that I'm gonna do a daily vlog. So here's me forcing myself to do the daily vlog. Today's vlog, we're gonna talk about the time that I opened up for comedian Ben Bailey, which he was also the host of Cash Cab back in the day. How did this come about? Well, I used to perform at this place called the Amp Room in San Antonio. I used to do I did a few shows there. I knew the owner, and it so happened that the owner was also in charge of, I guess, the talent area of the Majestic and the Empire Theater. He hooked it up, and he ended up calling me and said if I was interested. I said I'll do it. I didn't even ask how much, but they ended up offering $250 for 30 minutes. The show went well. Now let me talk about a couple of the experiences that I wish I would have done different. One, I wish I didn't chug or pretend to chug the liquor bottle, the Patron bottle, because I already had done that at the Billy Madison show anniversary. I get there and I'm in the dressing room and everything, and I come out and boom, he's right there. I didn't expect him to be there. He was right there. Make a little video. How's it going?
What's up, dude?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Nice to meet you.
You ready?
We're gonna watch the stage.
Yeah.
We're gonna have fun, man. Marvin Baca.
Marvin what?
Marvin Baca.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Have
too.
a good time up there.
You too.
Just have fun.
Yes, sir. I meet him, shake his hand. He wishes me luck. I go upstairs. Let's do it. And I didn't know how it worked. I had never opened up for like someone, you know, famous or semi-famous, whatever you want to say. Oh, no one's gonna say anything? I just go?
Yeah, just go.
Okay. How y'all doing? I am proud to say that I am from San Antonio, Texas. And it is a privilege to be opening up for Mr. Cash Cab himself. Y'all ready for him? And anyway, so they tell me just to go. I go and, you know, I kill it. And the only thing I wish I didn't do the bottle, because, you know, in hindsight, that's not something you do. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to outdo the closer or the main act, right? You're supposed to just warm up the crowd, and that's it. You let them kill it. Whether, you know, that's why they usually want their openers to not be dirty, because they want to be dirty, or sometimes they're a clean comedian. They don't want you to mess up their crowd by coming out cussing and stuff like that. So anyways, long story short, I wish I would have took that part out. The second thing I didn't know that I was actually hosting. I thought I was just opening. So I get off stage and I get out of sight, and the guy from the back had to introduce him, and they had told me like, hey, you were supposed to bring him out. That's another mistake. You know, you don't want to, you know, first impressions are everything. And I was coming off as a very amateur, I don't care about the rules type comedian. Now, with that said, shout out to Ben Bailey, man. This dude, whether, I don't know, maybe he felt something, maybe he felt a different way, maybe he hated me, maybe he hated my performance. But I'll tell you this dude was as genuine and as nice as they come, before and after the show. He killed it. He was up there for like a good hour and a half to 2 hours. It was a long show for him. And yeah, shout out to him, man, because after the show, we go back to his, you know, I said, thank you very much, sir. You know, the guy gives me my check for $250. I go to his dressing room and I said, thank you, man. Can I get a picture with you? He takes a picture with me. And I said, thank you so much for the opportunity. He goes, yeah, man, just, keep going. Like, at no point did he try to correct me or, maybe he should have, right? But he knew, like, we're all just, we don't know what we're doing. He didn't chastise me. He didn't say, like, man, don't ever do that again. He didn't get pissed off at me. He just went about his business, and, he had like a tray of fruit and cheese and all that stuff. He offered it to me. He's like, hey, man, take some. I'm not going to eat this. I'm not going to eat it all. Take some with you. I'm like, oh, no, thank you, whatever, because I was already full. But it was a cool experience, like, yeah, shout out to Ben Bailey, man. Good dude. It was a pleasure working with him. I had never worked with him again, and that's what I think about too. Like, maybe if I just stuck to my material, maybe he would have got me to open up on the road for him. It's life lessons like that. But regardless, I got to perform at the Empire Theater more than once, even for my own show, and we'll talk about that in another vlog. But anyways, this vlog is about 7 minutes, 8 minutes. I hope you have a great day. See you in the next vlog. Lift off.